Okay, we've been talking about Plato and Platonism is the theory of the split world, that there are metaphysical or meta-empirical realities, such as beauty, truth, goodness, and Plato thinks that if there's not these metaphysical realities that are the forms, then all is lost because everything devolves into relativism. Relativism. Why? Well, think about it. If justice doesn't exist apart from uh, what you and I think about it, and it doesn't objectively exist, but just subjectively exist, then justice is whatever anybody says it is, right? There's really nothing right or wrong or unjust or just in the world. It's really what people think. It's really just a matter of opinion, right? If goodness is an objective and real, it's just a matter of opinion. It has to be objectively real. But the problem is, you can't walk into a pile of justice. You can't see goodness. These are metaphysical or meta empirical realities. The same with beauty for Plato. Beauty, as we saw in those videos prior, if you watch them, uh, the idea that beauty is in the eye of the beholder isn't even true in music theory. In music theory, there are objective patterns or forms, if you will, that make things beautiful. You see with the axis of awesome, the four chords, most pop songs just have the four chords, the 1, 4, 5, and 6 minor chord, right? You can play them in various ways. Same with the pentatonic scale, that people just sort of know the pentatonic scale. And this is a relation, right? This is a meta-empirical reality. And so what we can say with Plato here is that all these things point to meta-empirical realities, and therefore, the idea, just think about this, the idea that truth, we sort of have this idea that truth is only what we can prove. And what we mean by that is that it's only what we can physically observe or empirically verify. But think about this. Plato is saying, well, truth, that's, first of all, that's not true, right? What about logic and mathematics? Logic and mathematics is a meta-empirical or metaphysical science, right? It deals with abstract objects that presumably objectively exist, right? So the idea that truth is only what can be empirically observable is simply false, right? But why is it false? Well, think about this. Even the truth that truth is only what can be empirically observed. Take that statement. Truth is only what can be empirically observed. Can you empirically observe that? No, right? Even the idea to pronounce on truth, even if you think that truth is just physical or truth is just empirical, or what can be physically or empirically observed, that itself, that truth claim is itself a meta-empirical statement because you cannot empirically observe that all truth is empirically observable, okay? So what Plato is getting at here is that if we want to have a coherent view of the world, a coherent metaphysics, we need metaphysics. Or if we want to be able to pronounce it on the world, aside from relativism, if we actually want to make general statements about the world, we have to believe in